is up, everybody? RippingLotus here, and today is a bit of a different video because I just wanted to ask basically the Naruto community in general, why is there so much hate behind Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get it. Like, this company has been catering to you as in the community, like giving you majority of the reasonable things that you've asked for in this game. Know that there's no story mode and things like that because they openly stated that this game was particularly PvP based online gameplay. That is the focus of the game. And why does it matter anyway? Like, you've already played through all of the Naruto series through the Storm games and even the Boruto series through paid DLC, which I'll get into later, but I'm not trying to have a repeat of the Dragon Ball series in which, like, almost every Dragon Ball game that released, we played through the same storyline over and over and over again, and I'm not interested in doing that, and I don't want to see that for the Naruto games. I'm glad that they've taken a different approach with this game. Seeing that it's going to be online multiplayer focus based only, that means that they're going to be watching the multiplayer things heavily, in which we're going to be getting balances and things like that, hopefully, for the game. Like, I don't really care about a storyline too much like that. An original storyline, maybe. It's just not something that I'm gonna trip about like that, you know? Seeing as how the style of game this is, like the mechanics and the way that it works, an original storyline wouldn't really work for this game like that. And I understand that completely. Like, I'm not gonna trip about something so small like that, but it's such a big deal to other people. Like, there are plenty games out here where it's multiplayer based only, but nobody's crying to those companies about it, like Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, and there's a couple of others like that. But is it because it's an anime game that people are bugging out about it? Like, this isn't a JRPG. They've released plenty of JRPGs. If you're interested in a storyline, go buy those. But we've already worn the Naruto storyline down through the Storm series and through the Ultimate Ninja games as well. Like, it led up to the Storm series and then it just continued through that. Like, Storm is an extension of Ultimate Ninjas 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It just continued in the name of Storm, and the Naruto storyline is done. Like, it's over. I don't want to see a Dragon Ball theme with the Naruto series. Like, let it go. And moving on from that, like, this, as I was saying before, this company is catered to you in so many ways. You guys cried for more maps. Not only did they give you 2 additional variations for the 3 current maps that we had in the game, the little Hidden Forest map, the Sand Village map, and the Cloud map, they added 2 more maps, the current Boruto Hidden Leaf Village map with no pitfalls due to community request again, and then we have the Hidden Rain Village map, which I'm pretty sure are going to have those different day variations as well. And if you tally that up with the different day variations, we have 15 maps in total, but people are still finding a reason to cry. Like, don't come talking about, oh, the game only has 1 combo, when in the Storm series, generally whenever you start a combo, you're going to combo cancel it to something else. So what does it even matter? And there's ways to extend the combos within the game. Like, I just don't get it. Like, people always find a reason to cry. A lot of you can't even form an opinion for yourselves. Like, you're such sheep. You flock where Afro go. You flock where Heavenly go. Like, I don't get it. Like, can somebody explain to me? And no, it's not about the views, this, and that. No, I can get my views in other ways. Trust me, I can get my views, but no, I'm trying to get a fond understanding on where the hatred from the game is coming from. And don't say it's from the beta, when beta testing isn't so you can get your first experience of the game. No, those are what demos are for. Betas are to, like, ensure that the server problems aren't as great as they will be on release, because I expect there to be server problems on release. I'm just being very realistic about it. Like, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Bandai's most hyped up game ever, had server problems on release. Like, why would Shinobi Strikers not have server issues on release? Like, I'm just being very realistic about it. Like, that's what betas are for, to test those things and to find other issues within the game. So no, you're like, you complaining you didn't get into beta games, this and that, waiting in the lobby for such a long time. Yeah, the betas are to ensure that that doesn't happen on release, like that they aren't so long. So don't cry about those, like they're not demos. And to move forward from that, like this whole character roster thing and the 9 DLC packs, like, oh my god, did you guys not buy Storm? They literally charged you $20 for what, 3 new characters and 2 reskins and a little bit of storyline? Like, but you're crying about 9 DLC packs when 9 times out of 10 they're only gonna cost, like, what, for the season pass, $30 to $35? Season passes generally are never more than that. So you guys crying when they literally robbed you from Storm 4. Like, I don't get it. Talking about how certain characters not being on release, you're not gonna buy the game, this and that. Like, do you not understand that this is a company? This is a business. Not only do they try to give us, the community, what we want, like, this game has been everything that I've wanted in a Storm game. Well, yeah, well, not necessarily in a Storm game, but in a Naruto game in general. What I've been wanting in a Naruto game, being able to create my own character, being able to customize, well, equip the jutsu that I want to equip, things like that, running on walls, playing with multiple people online, things we've asked for in a Storm game, but, you know, people forgot about that. But, like, this game has been everything that I've wanted in a Naruto game, but, you know, I'm not gonna let a character roster stop me from that. This is a company, this is a business. Like, they have employees to pay, they have a budget. Like, you can't exceed that budget. Like, if you guys remember, there was this game called Fable Legends, I believe, that was gonna release. They took too long. Microsoft cut them off. Lionhead Studios went bankrupt because they took too long. They exceeded their budget. That is the consequence of exceeding a budget. Like, these games cost money to make. Not everything we want to be in the game on release is gonna be there. That is the point of a DLC. Look at Xenoverse 2. Prime example of that. Xenoverse 2 is still going with content coming because, you know, they had the little extra packs. You know why? Because people paid for the DLCs. If you want these games to have more content, you have to spend money. That lets the company know that you want more for this game and you are willing to pay for it. These are businesses. You know, they have families to support, things like that. You know, you want more games, you gotta pay for more games. It's only common sense. But I guess that's one of the many things people are lacking these days. But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed my mini rant or whatever you want to call it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you guys are interested in joining a true fan base community around the Shinobi Strikers, feel free to join my Discord. I have some plans that you guys, if you're interested in joining such frivolous things, you can feel free to join in the Discord and join the clan or whatnot. But I'm really just trying to unite the community and the people who are actually looking forward to this game, trying to bring us together so we can all talk and things and you know, all that fun stuff. But if you enjoyed the video, if you are interested in seeing more Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. This has been RippingLotus. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.